What if I tell you that you can create your own Pro controller for PlayStation 5 or other consoles with the back button attachments, with very cheap, in like 5 minutes, and with more features than other Pro controllers, such as, for example, Edge, DualSense Edge for PlayStation 5. Look at this, what I have over here. I have like a controller called 8-bit 202 attached to standard DualSense controller, and what it gives me two additional shoulder buttons. And look at this, I can jump if when I press them, and I can actually crouch, and it allows me to do all other nice things like what you can do with this Pro controller. So I don't need to take my thumb from the stick, and I can easily jump and around the corners and jump around the corners, whatever I want to do, slide without any particular problems, in the same way as I do in any other Pro controller. Sorry, my green screen thing interferes with the yellow color of this controller. And all you need to do, it's no modifications, nothing really. It works in wireless mode, and all you need is this silicone glue really to attach this controller at the back of the DualSense controller, right? And how does it work then if it's not really? You would say, okay, you connected the wireless controller already, so how do you connect it another controller? But the trick is that this controller, which is 8-bit 202, you may see it right now over there, right? It has keyboard mode. And what it really means that you can actually configure it as a keyboard. So that's why I said it has more features than DualSense Edge, because it has back buttons and it has more buttons, and you can configure them as a keyboard buttons. And you know that in Modern Warfare 2 and in Fortnite on PlayStation 5 and I think in PC and Xbox, you can play together with a controller and the keyboard. So you just turn it on. It is recognized as a keyboard, right? Let me turn it off now. If I turn it off, the keyboard is disconnected, right? And now I need to turn it on. If I press red shoulder button on it and turn on, it turns on as a keyboard. And look, I'm gonna show you in the settings, keyboard and mouse settings. I can, for example, whatever, I can use any mapping options. You know that there are many more mapping options than in any other possible things. Like in the controller you have not that many options. And for example, if I want to assign any button over here to a controller, let's say, I don't know, stow or whatever, let me find a better one, previous weapon, or let's say switch to second weapon. Okay, so I'm gonna configure this one like that. I need a mouse actually to in order to be able to do this, but anyway, so I need to actually go there, any button to switch to second weapon, right? So, and I can press, let's say, this button, and it will be okay. It's turned off, just sorry. Now it's turned on. Okay, keyboard. So anyway, so I press there and it's now configured. So now when every time I press this, it will switch to second weapon. Look at this now. So yeah, switch to second weapon. You can configure it to anything really. As you see, I can jump, I can slide. And because I'm using gyroscope, I have a button specifically bound to center the screen. So this button centers the screen. You can't do this in any Pro controller on PlayStation 5, guys. Maybe on PC you can, but not on PlayStation 5. So it has more features and it works really, really good. Thanks for watching, and I guess if you need tutorial video how to make it, but it's really pretty obvious. You just take silicone glue and you attach this thing to the back of Dualsense, and here you go, you have your Pro controller in 5 minutes. Thanks for watching.